Hey. So yes, you may see counsel, now we give it. Okay, so yeah, the full moon today and the eclipse. So the eclipse is kind of a big deal. So full moon in Leo, sun in Aquarius. So Leo is all about the individual like divine love child, pretty much, right? So it's the Leo moon is like, yo, look who I am. I'm here. I'm a child of the universe. Because I'm here, because I exist, you need to love me, no matter what. You need to love me because of how much I can love you and how much love I have for everybody. And then the sun in Aquarius is the opposite of that. So they're like two different poles. The Aquarius is the group, the collective. So it's how do I fit into the group? Like, what is my role within the group so that the whole group can be strengthened, you know? So it's like two opposing things. And with the full moon, so it's the sun over here, the group collective. How does the sun shine fully over here in the collective and exert its energy? And then the opposite here of the full moon in Leo of being like the individual of wanting love and wanting to get love and wanting to give love because it has all this opportunity to do that. And in this case, it is fully fed by the sun, right? So it's fully being reflected by the sun. So it's basically telling us here, like, how do we, as individuals, how can we love ourselves and get love in the best possible way so we can contribute to the group? Kind of like okay, so if you think of it like you're only as strong as your weakest link. So it's like that. How do we fully love ourselves and love other people around us in order to make sure that the whole group can have as much love as possible? So this moon is all about self-expression. Self-expression while being inclusive of others in the group. So learning how what we say and how we feel and how we treat others directly impacts the health and the love that we can give to everyone and share with everyone. Yeah, and so that's just what the basic thing is like of the full moon. That's what the full moon would be. But it's interesting now because the north node of the moon is in Leo. So the moon and the north node are in conjunction with each other. So basically, it's like our collective soul is pointed towards Leo. So right now we want to feel like, you know, we're expressing ourselves. So that's part of this lesson, is aligning our souls in order to express our love in the best way possible. And this is also conjunct the moon, so they're working together. So how can we do this the best in order to feel as loved as possible and as loved and included, which becomes the Aquarius thing. Okay, but now the eclipse. So the eclipse is when the Earth's shadow, so the Earth casts a shadow and covers the whole moon. So what this does is it basically splits the sun and the moon, so they separate. So it becomes two opposing things. It becomes one side of ourselves, which is the sun, of wanting the group, wanting to be part of the group and understanding that we're part of the whole and how much, and just understanding that we depend on one another. So that is one thing existing here, and this is something we're thinking about and thinking about how to push our energy out. But then the split in the middle happens when the Earth's shadow gets in the way of the moon, and the moon over here is like, but how do I feel that internally? So how do I feel internally like part of the group? Like I can actually offer all this love I have to give within the group. So that's what we're going to feel right now. We're going to feel these two things where we can go over here into the moon to feel how we want to love things and how we want to express ourselves. And this allows us to fit into the group properly once the eclipse is over, if that makes sense. Thank you for asking, yo.